What's up, everybody? Your boys are back. The one and only Chase Youngwalter's right here with my perfectly beautiful hair still intact, still the same color.
God.
Then we got, of course, Caleb over here who's still waiting for his undying fate.
Hey, send us some suggestions on Twitter.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Suggestions on what Caleb's punishment should be. That'd be greatly obliged. Well, we got some other stuff. Yeah, you like that?
Obliged?
Yeah,
obliged.
I've been playing Scrabble. So
I don't even know if you should have used that word there.
I'm intelligent.
We're gonna blow past it.
I'm intelligent. We got some social media stuff right now. We got if you haven't already, go on Instagram, go on Twitter, PSO Sports 1. And if you're thinking about other stuff like YouTube, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Facebook, our name is Pointless Sports Opinions. If you want to, brighten up your Wednesdays. Wednesdays suck. I don't know about you. I hate Wednesdays, so.
I love Wednesdays.
Now I do. But, yeah, go on there. Follow us on there. We're going to have some new videos coming out here on YouTube. Oh, yeah, I forgot to say we got Luke.
Oh, yeah, LB's here. LB's always here.
He's wearing an Anthony Rizzo jersey right now.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable with this.
Shirt.
Yeah, it's a shirt. He would like to sell you. It's a shirt. What are we talking about?
I guess MLB, right?
Yes. Yes, that would be it.
You guys are in charge. I'm just here.
Yeah. So, what do you want to nail first?
Let's talk about this robot umpire thing.
Yeah,
I think it's the dumbest freaking thing I've ever heard.
I don't get it.
You can't. Okay, I'm fine with replay. Replay should be as far as you should go with this stuff.
It's totally different. How are these even compared?
The game.
How are these even compared? Replay and robot umpires.
They're both technology.
Okay.
Dude,
that it?
Back in the 70s and 60s, if you said instant replay, people were like, what the hell is that? No, we don't want that in the sport. Well, this is the same thing now.
Well, okay, replay, it was easy to justify because it's like, okay, well, something happened that shouldn't.
Instant replays.
We can check if we can go back in time and fix it.
This is as far as we should go with it.
This is like... You're taking the whole human aspect.
Don't they do this in tennis?
That's how you manage. Like, how are you going to get thrown out of a game now? You're going to go knock the robot in the face? Like, you're going to spit on the robot's fucking kick some dirt on his shoes? Like,
start self-circuiting?
Yeah. Like, I guess you can't even, like, it takes out that whole aspect.
You can't argue balls and strikes.
What if they're pegging each other, the teams, the pitchers throwing at each other? Umpires can't be there to throw anybody out.
I'm sure there's going to be somebody in charge of the robots.
No,
it's not going to be some Terminator shit where it's just rolling around doing its own thing.
Robot Lord. What's that title called? What's that job title called? No, not.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm saying, what's the job title if you're in charge of the robot umps? Like, are you
robot ringleader?
Yeah, something like that, or like, are you robot overseer, umpire overseer? I don't know. But
executive umpire.
They said I think it's just for the home plate umps. If I
stupid.
Remember correctly.
In tennis, they do. Have you seen what they do in tennis when it comes to that? They have like a replay that happens like 5 seconds before, and it shows where the ball hit, and they can do it like right after. Like if they challenge it, like it shows.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, where it shows like where the ball went.
Well, I mean that's more replay, honestly.
But like, what's going to be considered? Does it, like, how much of the ball has to be considered in a strike zone? Will they have each strike zone because Jose Altuve is not the same as Aaron Judge?
Yeah, basically. You'd have to evaluate almost each play.
Jose Altuve's got Chicken Little's batting freaking circle.
Aaron Judge is like the Grand Canyon compared to Altuve.
You could fit me in there.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about baseball, man. I look at
think they're trying
because I'm such a big fan of the NBA. I just look at all these other leagues and I'm like, what is happening,
dude? Baseball, I feel like could be good, but I feel like their commissioners just suck.
They're just stagnant.
They suck, and now they got this whole thing with like, you got Miami and Tampa, like they're just throwing out crap.
Yeah.
I mean, NBA, every team they're gonna have bad teams.
Oh, you got the tankers.
Last year, Cleveland was trying in the NFL. Cleveland's trying. They went 0-16, but they tried.
They were trying.
But like Tampa's like trying to go 0-162, even though they've won a couple games, I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Robot umps. I don't know if I'm with it. It just sounds ridiculous.
It's just not with the future, man.
But
not with the future.
Do you think it'll actually happen?
I hope to God it does.
I think it will.
No.
LB, what do you think?
Yeah,
you think we're on our way there?
No.
You don't in like 10, 15 years?
No.
No?
I feel like it gets rid of the human aspect of the game. You're going to miss some calls.
Yeah.
You know?
And, like, it obviously eliminates that. But, I don't know. An umpire is supposed to manage the game, especially the home plate.
It's taking away jobs.
Oh, man. Yeah.
It's gone all Republican on here. They took our jobs. We ain't doing this shit.
Oh, God. No political stuff on the MLB podcast. But, yeah, I'm not for it. And then they said tackier baseballs, too, which was...
Okay, I don't know about that, but I think they should allow, like, a foreign substance to be allowed.
They should?
I think so.
Oh, my goodness.
Every pitcher's doing it. They're all doing it.
How do you allow that?
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I knew people in high school that were doing it. We all do it.
Okay.
Have you ever...
Doesn't mean it should be allowed.
Okay, so just because you get caught, then it's a problem?
No, you shouldn't be.
If people are already doing it, you know, and they don't even enforce it half the time, unless you got freaking pine tar going down your face. I'm fine with it.
What?
I'm fine with it.
Straight backyard baseball.
Okay, I'm not fine with you, like, rubbing dirt all over the ball, making it invisible to see. But I'm fine with you throwing a little pine tar in your head.
Hawking a nice snotty loogie on the...
Yeah, and you know where that loogie's going? It's going over left field fence if I'm batting.
Throwing the spitball? I don't know about that.
I'm fine with it.
Nah,
Luke, what do you think?
Get that out of here.
Pine tar, do you think pitchers should be able to...
Foreign substance.
Foreign substance? No. Alien juice on the baseballs?
No, Luke says no. A man of many words. LB says no. I don't know about that, but...
I'm fine with it.
They're saying they're making them tackier to eliminate the substances.
I know. They want to get... But just let it happen.
Nah.
Why would you make it tackier?
To eliminate
I feel like
the
you're
cheaters.
Gonna make it, you know what you're going to do? You're going to make it tackier, and then it's going to be a pitcher-dominant league, and nobody's going to watch the shit.
Kind of already is, but...
We had the most home runs ever last year.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah. Darvish almost got hurt again.
I didn't see this. Was it bad?
They thought it was.
You're Mr. Cub over there. Harry Carey behind the camera.
They thought it was bad, but then I think he's going to begin throwing again this weekend. So he might even be throwing by the time this podcast comes out.
Is he overrated?
No.
You don't think so?
No, he's just hurt a lot.
He sucks this year.
I don't think he's overrated.
He sucked last year.
He did suck last year.
Okay, how many years in a row do you have to suck before he...
That was playoffs. He sucked. That World Series, that was horrible.
That was freaking bad.
If you're talking about... Like, does he get hurt all the time? Like, I don't want that guy on my team. If you're talking about overrated in an aspect like that, but I think healthy, Darvish is good.
But that's the thing. Like, T-Mac's good with the Rockets.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I don't want... Yeah.
You have to be healthy.
But does that make him overrated? Are people, like, putting him in Cy Young categories every year?
Yeah.
All-Star.
He's not there.
No.
He might be All-Star, but...
I don't know about that.
Not this year, not last year.
Like, I think him and Strasburg kind of, like, split off. Like, Strasburg kind of started like you is now, like, getting hurt all the time, and then Strasburg became elite, and then you kind of dropped off. That's just... I compare the two all the time. I think they're kind of the same thing. Except, I mean, obviously different stuff, different pitchers. But, like, you started out... Darvish, I mean, with the Rangers was freaking insane. I thought the dude was going to win a Cy Young every single year, and now I don't want him on my team.
Yeah,
I'm glad...
Injury-prone guys are polarizing, to say the least.
That's true.
Mad Bum. Let's do that.
Mad Bum?
Going to start next Tuesday.
Did he get into another four-wheeler accident or something?
I don't know.
Did he get bitten by a shark?
Yeah, he got his fishing hook caught in his eye or something like that.
Oh, that's not where I thought you were going to... That's not where I thought you were going to put the fishing hook. All right.
He's going to start, so that's exciting. Madison Bumgarner.
Dude.
Pitchers who rake.
Yeah, that's true.
So he'll be fun to see on the field again. Gleyber Torres. You remember when we were talking about if Shohei Ohtani already had the Rookie of the Year wrapped up? Well, this guy's making it very difficult.
Yeah.
He had 9 home runs, almost 30 RBIs already. He's played how many games? Like,
they're not even fair. It's not even fair.
He's played half the season, I think.
Team's not fair. This is bullcrap.
Yeah. They're and now
spreading the news.
Now Greg Bird's back, so that's just another bat. I don't know.
Dude, that team's... If they don't win the World Series, that's I don't know. It might just because...
I think Houston's rotation is better than theirs.
Oh, yeah, and Verlander.
Houston's rotation up and down is pretty remarkable, honestly. But yeah. So
I still think Ohtani wins it. I think Ohtani can bat 280, but go 15.
If he keeps doing his thing on both sides of the ball, then you kind of have to.
You can't.
Yeah, kind of have to. He might get MVP votes if they make the playoffs. Oh, wow. But Alex Reyes started today. It was. I watched the game. He pitched 4 innings. It was a little rough.
I heard he had 70-something pitches.
Yeah, he wasn't. I wouldn't say he was bad, But he had 2 walks. No, he did not give up any runs, and he only allowed 3 hits. So he wasn't bad, but he just never got into a flow. And
I mean, it's his first start.
Yeah, no, for sure.
He was pitching against.
I'm not discouraged.
He was pitching against Rafael Primero and his son last week. Now he's in the majors.
I'm not discouraged about anything that happened today, but it wasn't the dominant start we all wanted to see. He had 2 Ks in the first inning, so I thought he was going to be rolling after that. But he got into a little bit of the trouble in the second inning. He actually picked somebody off in the first inning,
wow.
Which was he let up 1 hit and then picked him off. It was Christian Yelich, but yeah. Alex Reyes is going to be exciting to see him play.
Dude,
the Cardinals' rotation, they said, because we've been talking about it all year, how they have too many guys. They said they're going to have the 4 guys, Waka, Martinez,
Reyes,
Mikolas, and
Weaver?
No. I'm blanking.
Who?
Oh, man, I'm blanking. Help.
Luke?
Waka, Martinez.
2.
Mikolas. Who am I missing?
Flaherty,
Weaver, Reyes, Gant. It was one of those guys. I think it was Reyes. Okay. We're going to restart this whole thing. So the Cardinals rotation, I said they've been having too many guys all year, or we've been talking about it all year. And so I think they want to do this rotation to where they have they're rotating out the 5th starter. Does that make sense? So they're going to do.
Just do a 6-man rotation?
I don't know. Because I don't know.
I feel like that would make it easier.
But I think they really want to limit Reyes' innings. I think they're really going to make a conscious effort to do that.
I think they were thinking. Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hey, spread the word.
We're not doing anything in here. That's all right. You just keep doing your thing.
Sorry, if the people couldn't hear it, somebody's honking at us.
They could definitely hear
Somebody naked outside. I think they were thinking about limiting Reyes, but I think they're giving him the go. They were thinking about it, but I think they're going with not limiting him.
No, they're definitely going to limit him.
I don't think so.
They're not just going to let him go. They only let him go 4 today. He let up 3 hits.
But he had 70-something. This is what Reyes does. Reyes did this when he was Reyes. Before the whole time
we haven't seen him when he was Reyes.
I know. Whenever he was potentially going to be Reyes, we saw it.
Before Reyes was Reyes, but he's not Reyes yet.
This guy would have 80-something pitches in the 5th inning. I remember seeing it all the time. This is what he does.
They're going to limit his innings. I'm pretty confident.
This is his first game.
Pretty confident in that. But they want to do Mikolas, Martinez, Waka, Reyes, and then you're going to rotate out Gant, Weaver, Flaherty. Or,
why wouldn't you rotate out Reyes if you try to limit his...
Well, either way.
That's 4-man.
Whatever they decide to do. They're going to do the 4, and then they're going to do they're going to rotate out the 5th guy between whoever.
And then you got to remember, we got a Cy Young guy coming back in 60 days.
Maybe. They might...
give him the boot.
Punch him in the nose or something and put him on another 60-day deal.
Luke Baker, what do you always say? What's the shape of Texas? Boot! And then you kick him out. You never heard that?
Shape of Texas is a boot?
Isn't that Texas? Texas looks
Louisiana.
Like a boot. Oh, is it Louisiana?
Oh, man, we're off the rails.
Let's go.
But yeah, I think they're going to limit his innings. Last but not least, this Anthony Rizzo slide. What do you think about it?
I thought listen.
Explain to what happened first.
Okay, Rizzo was rounding third. Gary Youngwalter was giving him the go sign at third base, even though he should have stopped. And freaking Rizzo.
Bases loaded.
Was it bases loaded?
Yeah, bases loaded, no outs.
And they threw it home.
Yeah,
they
try to get the double play.
Yeah. And they threw it home. Rizzo does what we were trained to do when we were kids, but it's not legal now. He goes for...
No, it is legal. It's illegal.
Yeah, it's
but
illegal.
Is it dirty? That's the whole thing.
Well,
he took out the catcher.
He took out his ankle, but they were talking about it, and it's a lot different than rolling a double play at second base. Because whenever you're sliding into second base, the dude that's on the base can see you coming.
Yeah, for sure.
What's his name? Diaz or I don't know. The catcher that got it's some piece of crap backup, so nobody really cared. But if it was Buster Posey, it'd be the end of the world. They'd be changing a bunch of rules. But he slid into his leg, and he chop blocked him basically, his back was turned to Rizzo.
And then the catcher threw it into right field, and they only got the one out. And then the Pirates were like pleading for the double play. They should have got the other out, but
it should have been.
That's how he slides. Have you ever watched him slide?
He's a big boy.
That's how he slides. I mean, I know it looked like it was a little off.
But he was off. That was the big thing. Yeah. He was off to the right a little bit, farther towards the dude's foot.
Here's the polarizing part about it. It's like everybody's taught to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
You're taught to make the throw difficult.
I've been saying.
You're taught to make the throw difficult. Now, is it dirty or not? I don't know. I don't think it might have been a little.
I think it's dirty, but if anybody besides Anthony Rizzo did it. Anthony Rizzo's a great man. He really is. I'm not a big Cubs fan, but I like Rizzo. I mean, the dude he's came back from cancer. He's always like in the news for charity stuff and like that.
School got shot up and he went back and talked to him.
And he does big stuff like that, and then he goes and chop blocks somebody. I think it's kind of like if me and you were playing basketball and I throw you like an illegal pick or something. Like it's just something I was taught to do. I don't want to hurt you, you know. But I think it was kind of like that. He kind of just wanted to nick him, and I think he went too far off.
I don't know. I think
it was dirty,
It's the right play to make.
But at the same time, it's not legal anymore.
It is legal. Why do you keep saying that?
It's not.
I think it is.
You can't slide out of the base path into people.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah.
It's just like if they're rolling double play at second base. You can't do that anymore.
It wasn't that far off. If it was like egregiously far, then it's another thing.
It was egregiously far to the point where he was chopping him.
Well, here's the thing, though. When he slid, his hand grazed the plate. Like it's not like he was sticking his arm way out.
His right hand grazed the plate.
Yeah.
But his whole body...
He was on the other side of the foul line.
His left hand could have grazed the plate.
Whereas normally you would be on the other side.
His left hand could have grazed the plate and he could have slid on the outside.
Absolutely.
But he did.
Yeah, because you're taught to split it up.
Exactly. But I think it's just like it's something you're taught to do. Was it dirty? Yeah, it was dirty. But
I think it is, unfortunately, but it just kind of
I don't blame him for it.
It's a tough situation.
It is.
Yeah, I don't blame him for it either, because you're supposed to do it. Like, you're taught to do it.
And
just like you said, sliding in the second. Broke up the double play? It did exactly what he thought. And was that guy hurt? I don't know if he was hurt, but
I think he came back. But he didn't come back in the game. He got knocked out of the game.
You got any final thoughts? Or you got anything else, MLB-wise?
I think I'm good.
You got any final thoughts?
Yeah, I do. I got one. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
I'm ready.
My boy, Stephen Wright, is back from the DL. You know who Stephen Wright is? He's a big man.
Yeah.
You do?
That's it?
What?
That's the final thought?
That's my final thought. I love Stephen Wright.
Okay.
He's the only knuckleballer in the league anymore.
Shouts to Stephen Wright.
Stephen Wright, my boy, coming out there, and his ERA's under 2.5. He's doing good. Also, my final thought, get your kids out there and start throwing some damn knuckleballs. I'm tired of seeing all this freaking slider shit. I want to see you throw some knuckleballs. It's cool. It's fun to watch. And look, you can get Stephen Wright. He's got a beer gut the size of my father's, and he's out there throwing perfect games. So
shouts to Steven and the knuckleballers.
Talking shit on my final thought.
No, dude. I didn't know where you were going.
Schoolgirl. Let's go.
I didn't know where you were going.
Let's hear yours.
I don't have a baseball related final thought. I just want to say real quick, shouts to my boy Jason Tatum.
For crucifying.
Shouts to my boy Jason Tatum for having one of the most remarkable rookie seasons. In recent memory. He is 20 years old, can't even buy a beer yet, and he was the best player on a conference finalist, one game away from the NBA Finals. Shout out to Jason Tatum.
Why'd you just make out with him?
The ceiling does not exist for Jason Tatum.
20 points a game.
No.
Ceiling.
It's more like 30.
He's going to tear his ACL.
Why did you hate the Celtics?
I don't.
Well, why would you say that?
Listen, last year...
That's a St. Louis man.
Last year I said something fishy's going to happen. 2 minutes in, their best player broke his foot. I'm just saying.
Don't say that.
I just get these bad feelings and they happen.
Well, don't do that. Don't stop getting the feelings. Get your feelings out of here.
I got feelings for you guys.
Don't put feelings into this. All right, that's it.
Spread the word.
Spread the word.